Hello, people of the chat. I hope you're all excited to, well, hopefully see me kick some ass. Uncertain. I am very much happy to be here once more. Very much, happy to, well... I mean, I might end up killing another NPC, I don't know. I sure do hope that nothing extra spooky or wild happens, especially given the proximity to, well, the spooky day. It truly would be absolutely wild. You know what? That's a fair point. It would certainly be interesting for something extra wacky and spooky to happen, but what are the odds of that? You see, Lizard, here's my trick for dealing with that. I have a hyperfixation on everything. That way, I don't have to worry about losing interest or stopping getting ideas. I'm not Leshy. I am Ender, the challenger. Hi.
On that note, it seems like a good time to make my entrance. Hello, and welcome to Inscryption IRL. I apologize for my
you
tardiness.
as well, Leshy. I think the chat may have gotten us mixed up a bit, unfortunately.
So I saw.
Yeah. One of us is now Leshy too. Which
Oh
one
boy.
remains to be seen?
Well, this certainly got interesting. I guess there's a lot more at stake for this game now. So,
I
hope
suppose
everybody...
we're battling for the title of Leshy.
I guess we are. So, I hope everybody is having a great spooky season. It is, of course, very close to Halloween. And what's a better time to play Inscryption than Halloween? Also, this is basically the 2-year anniversary of the game, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, roughly around that.
So yeah, lots of stuff to be celebrating around this time of year. Speaking of which, before we get into our little game here, I want to remind everybody that we have a Mox card contest going on right now. It is in the Discord server. You can get there by going to discord.gg/inscription. If somebody in the server could also post a link in chat, I would appreciate that. But yeah, we're doing a Mox card contest right now, hosted by 2 other members of our server. I'm actually going to be one of the judges in it, so I am participating in it myself in a way. But yeah, you have until midnight, October 30th, so you have about 2 more days to submit your Mox card designs. And don't tell the contest runners I told you this, but we are giving a little bit of a grace period, so if you end up getting it in October 31st, we'll still accept it. But yeah, do try to get your cards in as soon as possible, preferably in Pixel Profligate style, but we do accept any style. And you can submit as many cards as you want. So, and you can also win multiple times. There's about several $15 Steam gift cards up for grabs. So, if you like Steam games, it's a really good way to get some easy Steam money. There'll be a couple judges, not just me, but I am one of the people you have to impress, so just remember, flattery will get you everywhere.
I can confirm.
So yeah, even if you are not planning to participate in the contest, do join our Discord server. It's a lot of fun. And we also celebrate all kinds of Inscryption fan projects there. Not just mine, but all of them. So do check it out. Also, guess who found the other form of the Rhaenyra card, finally?
Oh, wow.
Yes, that's what her normal form is supposed to be, besides the wild card form. But yeah.
Huh.
So that's what you'll start with from now on. Also, just to justify her attack, this is what she did to me the other day while playing. That was her play scratch, so you can only imagine what her battle scratch is like.
It would be incredibly funny if it were somehow less severe than that.
That depends on what the wild card brings.
Fair enough.
So, I believe when we left off, I still need to give you your boss rewards, don't I?
Indeed, you do.
So, somehow, you managed to get this far without using any of your 4 items. That's very impressive. So, first thing we're gonna have to do is give you your legendary card for beating the boss.
Oh boy, oh boy.
All right. Let's see what's up for grabs this time.
Oh, is something wrong with the music, Vlad?
Oh, is the music not working? That's my fault. I should have audio's always an issue, so I should have checked when we started. It ain't Inscryption IRL without gramophone issues.
Wow, Leshy. And here I was, thinking that maybe, just maybe, you'd finally kicked it hard enough to get it to not have issues.
Is it too loud, or... Oh, okay. I mean, the music does get, fires. Let me balance the audio. Yeah, I think that might just be the audio track itself. I don't know if that's... It's just playing off of whoever's extended version on YouTube it uses. Anyway, I'm getting too distracted with this gramophone. We have a game to play.
We sure do.
Alright. So, your choices are Hank, Hide Behind, and Long Elk. Hank is, of course, Kevin Saxby's cat. I didn't know he was still in this game, but I guess he decided to stick around.
Yeah, I mean, I can't blame Hank for it. Kevin's kind of dropped off the face of the earth. It makes sense that Hank would come hang out here instead.
So which card shall you choose?
Well, given that I currently have... let me count... I believe that I currently do have, 3 or 4 different cats at the moment. Maybe just 3. I feel like... Okay, no, it is 4. I feel like I'm inclined to take Hank, simply to try and get a, you know... Well, I don't know if they're all going to combine into, like, Cat Exodia or anything, but you never know.
It is worth a shot.
Yep.
Hank, it is. Hank has been added to your deck. Where's the 4th cat? I see Jojo Rhaenyra.
The other one is just a standard cat.
Oh yeah, the standard cat. That's the 3rd one. Where's the 4th one? The 4. Or is Hank the 4th one now?
Is Khaleesi not a cat?
She's a ferret, so I guess it's close enough.
Oh, right.
It's a cat snake, so, you know.
Yeah,
similar.
Cat plus snake is ferret. Basically the same thing.
So yeah, but close enough. I think you're just missing Zeus.
Indeed I am.
Alright. And after your battle, you get a visit from the Trapper. Well, howdy there. That was quite the fight back there.
Why,
you really showed
thank
that
you.
angler. I see you have quite a lot of gold handy on you.
I sure do.
Would you like to trade for some fine pelts?
Of course I would. Gotta stimulate the pelt economy.
Excellent. Prices have gone down. You sure are lucky to catch me at this time. That'll be 4 for a rabbit, 8 for a wolf, or 12 for a golden pelt.
I don't suppose you'd be willing to make a deal with me and give me 2 golden pelts for 23 gold?
For all your gold?
Yeah.
Why, you had yourself a deal.
Pleasure doing business with you as always.
Oh, I sure do love taking your gold, fine madam.
And I sure do love giving it out.
So, why don't I refill your backpack for you? Since you're about to go in the most dangerous part of these here woods. Oh!
Well, yeah.
It looks like
my backpack is a bit chock full right about now.
Well, lucky for you, I can give you an upgraded backpack.
That would be
Here
great.
you go. You get a 5-item backpack now. The biggest backpack you can carry. Any more, and you would just be over encumbered. And here, to set you off on your journey, I'll even fill up your new backpack slot for you with a fine dragon claw.
Oh, that's incredibly kind of you.
Do be careful now. You are
Same
going
to you.
to the most dangerous part. Well, I'll be seeing you around.
Catch you on the flip side.
Well, you certainly had a lucky encounter there. Let me check Galaxy.
Yeah, I already updated them. It was at 1.
Yeah,
I updated it to
correct.
3.
Yep, you had one before, so. And the gravity, the dragon claw basically is the scissors from the game. Why am I using that instead of scissors? Because I had a dragon claw. Why?
Plus,
why not
you know,
dragon claw?
if you use scissors, what generally viewers would expect you to
Yeah, I would
actually cut the card in half, and you know that's the whole thing.
All right.
And yes, Fizzy, that is in fact correct. My pronouns are she, her.
All right. So let's take a look at the map if I can get it to work. There we go. All right. So we're moving on to the final area of the game.
Oh boy.
And to start off, of course, we have everybody's favorite space. The campfire space.
Oh boy.
So it seems the hungry survivors got replaced with some even hungrier survivors since the last visit.
What? What gives? There's no way this could have been any consequence of any of my actions.
Nope, just some even hungrier survivors. 'Tis the season.
Leshy, just a heads up, there's a bot in the chat.
Oh. Gosh darn PO3. Trying to mess with my stream. There we go. PO3 still tries to infect my game to this day. But
I thought we had gotten
feeble
rid of
and
them
weak.
by now.
Well, we had to keep him somewhere. And, well, where else are we gonna keep him but the game? But
Fair point.
don't worry. He's back in his true form as a stoat, as he belongs. Of course, I won't be giving him to you. Not on my watch.
Well, I mean, that's great and all, but I do believe that he's already in my deck.
When did that happen?
I'm not certain. Or it may be an ordinary stoat.
That's
I'm
an
not-
ordinary
I'm not
stoat,
entirely-
don't worry.
My apologies.
Whew, you got me scared for a second there.
Yeah,
I was about to say,
I
how
was
did that
also,
get past me?
Yeah, that would not have been good.
Well then, you have to make a choice. Will you put a creature by the campfire?
I don't think I will.
As you try to leave, one of the survivors stops you. Come. You must have a seat. We insist upon it.
Look, I don't want to take part in whatever goddamn multi-level marketing bullshit you have going on.
Oh, but it shall only take a minute. How do you respond?
Fine, I'll humor you.
Which card would you like to put by the fire?
I think I'll let my porcupine get a bit warmed up.
Porcupine, it is. +2 health. Bringing it up to 4. Would you like to leave your porcupine by the fire any longer?
No, I think I'd just like to leave.
The The survivors look at you, disappointed.
I'm not letting you eat any of my creatures. I know your type.
Well,
Wait, shit, that was probably a bit racist, wasn't it? Sorry.
Well, we wish you luck on your journey. Hope you don't run into any bad things out there.
Fear means nothing. I have the power of the gun on my side.
And with that, you continue on your journey. Oh, hello, Carpengus man. It is nice to see you again.
By the way, Leshy, just to make certain, so the way upgraded character abilities work, would that also apply given that I've beaten the Angler?
Oh, yes. I totally forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me. So, you do get 2 extra bullets, and you'll also get trap cards now. Let me fetch those for you. And now I just need to get your bullet. Unfortunately, you will only get 1 extra bullet, since unless you want to get rid of your golden clover. But I assume
Oh
you'd
no,
like to
no,
keep
I'm
that.
keeping that clover.
That's what I figured. All right, and I have added 2 trap cards to your deck. Use them wisely. And next,
Now I'm assuming they aren't just flat out Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
they are actually trap cards, such as the one the Trapper and Trader uses.
Ah,
The Leaping
okay.
Trap and Burrowing Trap.
Alright.
Oh yeah, if anybody wants to see the class abilities, I'll bring them up really quick. Ender is playing as the Hunter. So they are using bullets instead of clovers. Who needs luck when you have bullets, after all?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Ollie Bergs. I really appreciate it. Alright. So, your next space was a card choice space. So let's get you some new cards to choose from.
Oh boy. Cards. In a card game. Who could have seen this coming? It's true! I did see it coming.
Mirror Squid. Mole. or turkey vulture?
Well, I'm not the biggest fan of mirrors, and in terms of defense, I feel like the traps have me covered. But I'm not feeling the turkey vulture. I'll re-roll this with the power of my clover, please.
For re-roll it is. So your new choices are corpse maggots, battle squid, and adder.
Ooh. I do think that I'll be taking that adder.
Adder it is. Now let's head back to the map. Snick, indeed. Alright, so we are heading to a sacrifice space.
Oh boy.
Alright. It's been a while since we've been to one of these.
It sure has. Now, Leshy, do remind me, if something has had a sigil added through means other than the sacrifice stones, it still will allow me to use them, correct?
It depends how they got the sigil, but theoretically, yes.
From the druid? Or, I think it's the druid who sells sigils, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to see what the... already has 2 sigils. I'll say no to keep it balanced. Because don't you have something that already has like a... Yeah, trifurcated. Yeah, you have a trifurcated deck. So... I'm only gonna let you do so much. It's also a 3/3 trifurcated deck. Yeah, like, I don't know if you remember that, but... Oh, someone asked me to post a Discord link. I should do that really quick. There you go. I'll pin it too. I probably should have done that at the beginning. I know I can do that now. That's nice. Nice. So yeah, join us in our Discord. I'll announce every time we stream, which is around once a month these days. Yeah, you can always check out other cool fan projects or the current Mox card contest we have. Which, reminder, we have 2 days left to submit your cards for that. I'm going to be saying that a couple times for the stream because if this card contest goes well, then we might be doing more of those in the future again. Because I know we did those a long time ago, and we kind of stopped doing them this year, but depending on how this one goes, we might be bringing them back.
So, just to confirm, I wouldn't be able to add anything else to my Gek.
Not your Gek, no. I think your trifurcated 3/3 Gek is as powerful as it needs to be. I'll let you sacrifice your Gek if that's what you want to do, but I will not let you.
No.
I think your trifurcated Gek is.
I'd like to.
It doesn't have a modification is fair game, though.
I think I'd like to put my Adder's Touch of Death sigil onto my porcupine.
A wise choice. Is this your final decision?
It sure is.
The adder has been sacrificed. And you have received Touch of Death on your porcupine. That is a thick card deck right there.
It sure is.
I guess you are a
I
hunter.
haven't
You
heard any
really are on a
complaints,
hunt
though.
for a hunter. Like,
Yeah, of course.
this give me Bloodborne flashbacks. Speaking of Bloodborne, I started playing Lies of P recently. That new Souls-like game.
I've heard good things about that.
It is really good. It's fun, and I love playing as a weird steampunk emo Pinocchio. It's the thing I never knew I wanted, but when I found out it existed, I really wanted. All right, so
Fair enough.
we are onto the Witch's Cauldron once again. You smell the familiar stench emanating from the cauldron, and you approach the billowing smoke. The witch greets you.
Nice to see you again. That foresight potion you gave me has been helping out quite a lot.
I am glad you have enjoyed my potions so much. You seem to be a lot stronger now. You might even be able to handle the effects of 2 potions at once. Therefore, would you like to try one of my new brews?
Oh, that sounds like a great time.
Then I'll show you what I have available.
I don't suppose you could tell me what any of these would do for me.
I think you know by now that there's no fun in that.
Worth a shot. Leshy, I would like to yeah, use my foresight to try and determine what the abilities of the potions are.
Alright, I will tell you that as soon as I find your third one. I'll let you use your foresight on one of them. Not all 3 though.
I would like to
So you have a jewel, a beehive, and 2 cards with arrows.
I would like to figure out what the one on the right does.
The one on the right allows you to swap any 2 cards. It allows you to swap 1 card in your starting hand with another card in your deck at random, though. So you don't get to choose the card it replaces, but you get to basically redraw one of your starting cards at the beginning of the battle.
I see. I think that, on one hand, the bees could be very useful. However, in terms of sacrifice fodder, I don't really have much that needs to, that need blood. I think I'll take that good old gem potion.
All right. You ingest the mysterious gem potion. You feel its effects coursing through your veins. Suddenly, you start to taste metal on your tongue.
Ah, god damn it, is it more bullets?
At this point, you're starting to wonder if you're more metal than man. However, you also feel very wealthy and fortunate. You now have double gold. So basically you get twice as many gold for overkill damage.
Speaking of gold, you didn't update my gold counter.
Oh, thank you for
After
reminding
that
me.
deal. Yep.
Well, enjoy the effects of my potions, and good luck on the rest of your journey.
Thank you. You've been instrumental in helping me so far.
And with a puff of smoke, the witch was once again gone.
Chat, she is so fucking cool.
Now, would you like to go left to the event space or right to the cave of the Bone Lord?
I sure would like to go into that cave.
I agree, Carpagazmat. The witch is a girl boss.
She's so cool. I love her.
So was the mysterious woman. But
Platonically.
she's not fighting as much these days.
I mean, yeah, she's back with her family. It makes sense.
You enter the cave of the Bone Lord.
That's a lot of bones.
You are presented with a very strange and mysterious looking fountain that seems to be filled to the brim with bones. You hear a mysterious booming voice echoing throughout the cave. Who goes there?
It's me. Ender.
Ender the Huntress. Is that
Yes.
right? I've heard many things.
I'm glad my reputation precedes me.
It indeed does. You have left quite the trail of blood in your wake.
No kidding.
I respect that. Now, will you pay your respects to the Bone Lord?
Oh, of course. I wouldn't have come this way if I hadn't already thought of the bringing you a little something. Here, take this goat. I know it's your favorite.
Hang on, I'm just trying to find the goat in your deck. Because you have such a big deck. Did I lose the goat? How did I lose the goat? I know you had it because it's on your deck sheet. I just don't know where the goat wandered off to. Alright. Are you sure you wish to sacrifice your black goat?
Oh yeah.
The Bone
Anything
Lord
for my man, the Bone Lord.
is very pleased with your offer. He grants you the boon, the greater boon of the Bone Lord. You will now start each battle with 5 bones. The Bone Lord calls to you again. I must confess, I am unable to let you any further in this cave. You see, there are mysterious forces beyond even my control at play here, and changes are coming to this game.
Yep. Figured as much. When you say you can't let me further, I assume you mean that there's just some force that's preventing it? Or simply
Unfortunately,
for the sake of my well-being?
a little of both, perhaps. Unfortunately, there just is nothing past here. You see, they deleted it once the game was won. There was no need for a secret path anymore, after all, once the mystery was solved. However, I see into the void, and I see the void call back sometimes. There is something going on beyond the darkness. I cannot see what it is, but I can see it gets closer every day.
Let me get a look at that.
Take a look past Bone Lord, and sure enough, all you see is blackness.
Okay, but if he says that he can sometimes see something and that it appears to be closer, could I not see into the future to try and see what it is?
You use your foresight. You seem to be able to make out what looks like a flower. A rose, perhaps? But at the same time, you can't tell if your mind is just playing tricks on you or not. Eventually,
Alrighty then.
after staring into the darkness long enough, you start to see someone staring back at you. But as soon as you blink, the feeling goes away.
I'll simply wave goodbye and walk away from that void.
Now, do you believe me? Says the Bone Lord.
Oh, yeah.
There is truly nothing past there.
Well, no, there's definitely something. Saw like a flower.
That could be, but the void is no place for mortals. I think you best be along in your journey.
Mortal I am not, but I suppose I don't really have any of my void diving gear on me right now, so it's probably for the better.
I do wish you luck on the rest of your journey. Maybe you can get some answers that even I don't have. And
Thank you kindly.
if you require
Enjoy that goat.
Oh, I will. If you require my services, do feel free to give me a call. And with that, you are done with the Bone Lord. And you exit the cave. Stepping over bones on your way out. Alright. And after that encounter, you land on an event space.
Uh-huh. How eventful.
And let's see what event you get. The Trapper. Again. Would you like to keep that roll, or would you like to re-roll?
I would like to re-roll.
Okay, I'm gonna re-roll that again, because you landed on the Trapper again. The Collector.
Oh boy.
You come across the Collector and his strange collection of jars once again. Well,
Huh. Really thought I had hit you right where it counts.
I think you'll find I'm a little harder to get rid of than that.
Sure.
Well, as much as I would like to exact my revenge on you, I am a patient man. I can wait. Instead, I'm more interested in that fine collection of cards you've come across. You know, I'm willing to let the past be in the past if you're willing to make a deal with me and trade me some of your rare collection of cards.
What's in it for me?
Well, I can give you another rare card, potentially. One so rare that I haven't even given it to any previous challenger before. But unlike last time, I will not be taking it out until I have your cards in my hand. I'm not falling for your tricks again.
Ah, guilty as charged. Tell me, what of my deck would you want?
Well, for starters, I would like you to return what's mine, rightfully. The dervish. And then, I would like your stink bug. And lastly, I think I would like to take some of your precious pets away. Either Bro Possum or Khaleesi or King Charles or one of your cats, so you can feel the pain that you put me through.
You see, as tempted as I am by the idea of a new card that's never been seen before, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Have fun with your, jars, as it were. But, I'll have to pass you up on that offer.
What if I told you you didn't have a choice?
You really want to do this?
Oh no, I'm not gonna force you or anything. You're free to go along your way if you want. But I warn you, it won't be the last time you see me.
The next time I see ya, I suppose I'll just have to make that shot count. And I'll walk away.
Well, I suppose I'll be seeing you around then. You make your way back to the map. And looks like you have an event space up ahead.
That's the one that I was just on.
No, I'm sure it's not. I think you're just seeing things. We just exited from the cave, remember?
Leshy, are you going senile?
And look at this. You land on the collector space. You approach the collector and his strange tree filled with hanging jars. Well, well, well. Look who's back.
So this is how it's gonna be?
Whatever do you mean?
You know exactly what I fucking mean.
I'm not sure I do. The last time we saw each other, you tried to kill me. But I'm willing to let the past be in the past. If
No.
Very well. You may be on your way then. But I must warn you. This won't be the
I don't
last
need
time.
your warnings.
Very well then. I'll be seeing you around.
Huh. Given how well that went for you last time, I don't think you should count yourself lucky.
Alright then. Well, I'll see you around. You move on from the collector onto the next space. It looks like it's an event space. And look at that. It's the collector.
I'd like to use my clover to re-roll.
Alright. Oh, you got the collector again. Sorry about that.
I'm leaving. I don't even want to see his face.
You move right past the space, bypassing the collector altogether.
And as I'm moving by, I'd like to just talk to my dervish a bit and like, hey, dude, would you mind like stopping him from doing that shit? You know, like, I know you got your time shit going on. Help me out a bit.
Your dervish is unable to comprehend your language. And unfortunately, you're about to meet with the collector.
Up.
Well,
No.
well,
No.
well.
No.
It seems
Goodbye.
you don't understand how to use the dervish's power, do you? I'll tell you what. I'll let you keep your dervish. I'll let you keep all your cards. Except for one. The Eldritch Butterfly. You see, I've been contacted by another collector recently who was willing to pay top dollar for the Eldritch Butterfly. I didn't even realize it was so rare when I offered it to you last time. But this person made an offer I could not refuse.
So what you're effectively telling me is that this is a mug.
You could call it that.
Yeah, no thanks.
Well,
Bye.
you do realize by now that I won't let you leave without one of your cards, correct?
Oh, sure. That may be what you plan.
You see,
I have my ways. I'm gonna walk away.
you can keep walking away if you want, but you'll just keep coming back until you give me a card. I wrote it into the rules of the game.
Nuh-uh.
You see, now that the mysterious woman is gone, there's no one to stop us from doing whatever we please. So, I went into the rule book and made some adjustments.
Well, I suppose you're going to have to show me that rulebook if I'm to believe you.
I don't have to do anything. It is you, the player, who is under its control.
Thinking you can control me. You poor, poor fool.
Well, what'll it be?
I'm leaving. You can't stop me. As much as you may try.
You try to leave once again, but this time you find yourself stopped by invisible force.
You see, I didn't say I was going to try to leave. I said I was going to leave. I am leaving.
The rules clearly state that you cannot leave until you part with a card.
Rules are meant to be broken. You want that fucking card so bad, fight me for it.
I don't have to fight you for it.
Then I don't have to give you a card.
Very well then. You may be on your way.
Even though I know it won't be, I hope this is the last time I see your ugly face again.
You are finally able to proceed beyond the event space. However, on your way to the next space, you take a look at your deck and notice it feels a lighter than usual. Unfortunately, it seems like the collector slipped one of the cards out while you weren't looking. It took your Warren and your Wolf Cub. Fortunately, it seems he was unable to pick your rare cards out of the bunch, so those managed to be salvaged.
He did me a favor.
That was lucky.
Luck has nothing to do with it. After all, who needs luck? I have a gun.
That is true. You also do have a lot of cards, so that probably made it harder to pull out the right ones.
I'll move on to that battle.
Battle it is. Would you like to try to sneak past them?
Yes, I would.
You are unable to.
Alright.
All right. So put a snowy fur there. Oh, I forgot. Your two trap cards are just like on the side now.
Alright. Are they consumables? Or
Yeah, so once you use
effectively-
them once, you can't use them again. But you can use
Gotcha.
a leaping trap and a
Good to know.
burrowing trap once. And is it? I forgot. Is it 3 cards or 4 cards? I don't feel bad.
I think it's 3.
All right. So you will be starting with. Do you have another adder in your deck, or did I forget to take that out?
I do not have another adder, no.
That is my bad. I forgot to take that out. My bad. You were supposed to be sacrificed, adder. Sorry.
Yes.
Back to the Bone Lord with you.
Tunes.
And Khaleesi.
Remind me again, what, is Khaleesi's cost?
4 bones.
Alright. I would like to... And Rhaenyra is free?
Yep.
I'd like to put Rhaenyra in lane 1, and, Khaleesi in lane 2. And that will be my turn. Ring that bell.
That does 3 damage to me. Gotta get my scales working again. There we go.
It's funny that this is the first battle of the stream, an hour and a half in.
Yeah, how did that happen? Probably didn't help that the collector put us in a time loop.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be my first time stuck in a time loop. Probably
I
won't
didn't know
be
we
my
could
last.
even access the rule book. Can we write a rule that he's not allowed to do that? I'm gonna have to check.
Yeah, Leshy, you probably have the rulebook sitting around somewhere, right?
Define somewhere.
Leshy, did you lose the rulebook?
Define lose.
Leshy.
Books are hard to keep track of, okay? Don't judge me.
You could have just put it on a shelf.
Oh, you tried packing away a mystical card game.
I
Let me tell you,
have.
it's a lot harder than it seems. It doesn't just magically put itself away. It does a lot of magic, but that's the one magic it doesn't do.
Can't fucking believe this.
Alright, so.
Alright.
After your turn, my cards come out.
So happy for your cards. So incredibly proud of them.
My opossum. It's your Khaleesi for 1. And my Rattler attacks your boulder.
I'd like to draw from my main deck, please.
Rhaenyra also transforms.
And once more, what does Rhaenyra's sigil do after transforming?
That's a wild card, so let's see. Rhaenyra is in a playful mood and wants to attack.
Alright. I think I will leave things as they are and end my turn.
Alright. Rhaenyra just wipes out that whole row.
Yeah.
And Khaleesi does 1
Aquatic
damage.
means nothing when you have the power of overkill.
Oh, she does do a lot of damage. I can confirm that much with my hand cannon.
Yep.
So, on my turn, River Snapper attacks Rhaenyra for 1.
Now, do remind me, Khaleesi would have regenerated health, correct?
You're right. I forgot about that. She regenerates. So,
yeah.
She gets her health back. Thank you for reminding me.
Of course.
And your boulder unfortunately perishes.
Does it really count as perishing if it wasn't even alive?
I suppose that is a good point. Alright. I believe that is the end of my turn.
I'd like to draw from my main deck once more.
Slim Jimmy.
Slim Jimmy is the one with,
He's the ultimate guardian sigil, so he, protects against,
against Airborne.
Against Airborne, and he also has, like, the mole sigil where he blocks stuff.
Right. Well, I suppose I'll put Slim Jimmy in lane 3, simply because I can. And that'll be my turn.
Oh wait, I forgot Rhaenyra transforms back into a sleepy cat.
Oh wait, what? I wasn't aware that it's like a back and forth thing. Oh well.
She gets bursts of energy, and then she...
Either way, I still win, even if with no overkill. Also, for y'all in the chat, don't worry. Boulder may have died, but there's I read the manga that there's a story arc later where they come back like 10 times stronger. Sorry for the spoilers.
Well, I somehow lost the Sleepy Rhaenyra card again. I literally have no idea where it went because it was.
I think it's quite literally underneath.
Oh, did I put it underneath? Maybe.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna let you keep that card. No, you get Sleepy Rhaenyra. She's back to sleep.
Jojo, you weren't supposed to tell them that. That's too much of a spoiler. That's like volume 18 shit.
And you said that was the end of your turn, right?
Yes, that was the end of my turn.
Alright. And that is the battle. Perfect damage. No overkill.
Overkill, schmoverkill.
Who needs overkill gold when you literally have riches flowing through your veins?
Yeah. There's honestly a rather concerning amount of metal that has been, like, coursing through my system, on this adventure.
I would say go see a doctor about that, but I think you pissed him off too, so...
Yeah, this is true, I did. Whatever, it's fine. I'm already basically made of metal anyways.
I should have called the YouTube video being non-PC with the NPCs. Because that's basically what this whole run has been.
well, no, that's what the supercut would be titled.
Yeah,
just
when we do the supercut, that's what we'll do. We'll call it. Ender being non-PC with the NPCs.
Yeah.
I love it.
I don't know about that, Fizzy, but like, death, that's weak shit.
And you were going to set a rock couldn't perish, because if you're like mostly metal and you die, did you really perish?
Yeah.
Asking the real questions here.
People die when they are killed. But I'm not people. I'm Ender.
All right. Now going back to the map. We have a mystery space up ahead.
Are mystery spaces also die rolls, or?
Yep.
What is the difference between the two different event spaces then?
The event space is basically just NPCs.
Mystery space.
The mystery
is
space
a
could be
different
like
die roll. Right.
Yeah. Mystery space could just be like a sacrifice, like a campfire, like one of your normal spaces, whereas an event space is like specifically an NPC.
Alright. Don't worry, Fizzy, I will not die.
A sacrifice space.
I'd like to re-roll that.
Alright. I'll re-roll again for you so you don't get the exact same outcome. A battle. That's...
I'd like to try to skip it.
Alright. You fail that roll. Would you like to try to skip again? Or re-roll that?
Yes, I would.
You still fail that roll.
That's fine.
So you went from having no battles to now it's gonna be 3 battles in a row.
It'll be fine.
Truly an F.
Yeah, it's just that they're all backed into a corner. Like they're all lashing out in a final act of resistance against my sheer overwhelming power.
Oh gosh darn it. Well, this is gonna be a quick one. You got your powerhouse Gek, which that's the stuff there now, but that's oh, and also since Rhaenyra was sleeping in her last turn, she starts out in her wild card form this time. And this time she does cost 2 blood, so...
Oh,
Asleep she costs nothing, but her wild card form costs 2 blood.
Good to know. I'm putting my Gek down in lane 2.
Let me just get your sigils. And your
Leshy,
stat.
you really don't need to.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's gonna be...
It's going to be a one-turn victory. Don't even bother with going through the effort. That'll be 9 damage, so 8 overkill total. Cause
Okay,
or
Jesus.
8 gold from the overkill.
Yeah, because it's 4 overkill. And
I sure do love my Gek.
I knew as soon as I saw that it was gonna be like an extremely quick battle.
I stay winning.
Yeah, this guy scares me.
Hey,
I fear no man.
Stunted Wolf, this is not the most powerful trifurcated card that's ever been in this game. This is like, you know, like, slightly above average power level.
I feel like the no cost though is what sets it apart.
Yeah.
Because like I know we've had like
a
triple Urayuli before, but like
Oh, what? I wasn't aware of that. I remember the the fucking supersonic stoat.
Oh,
the one that had all the chaos emeralds.
Oh yeah, that one. That one scares me a little bit too. I still have nightmares of. You just gave me PTSD flashbacks.
Always happy to give you that. Yeah, you know. Oh yeah, Crimmy. This is what I brought my Gek up to. Yeah.
Yeah, that happened in the last run. I just had to put its stats on it.
Or last session, yeah.
Yes, it is an unstoppable Gek now.
It still would have been funny if I could have put a fucking touch of death on it. Just insult to injury.
That truly would just be over like too much. All right, back to the map we go, and it's another battle space. Would you like to try to skip this one?
Try to skip that. Yep.
Nope. Would you like to re-roll that?
Yep.
Nope. Unfortunate.
Oh well.
Usually at this point in the game, there might be some NPCs that help you get through some of the battles, but you have pissed most of the NPCs off, unfortunately, so...
Hey, I mean, I'm still on good terms with, like...
The witch, maybe.
The druid and the witch, yeah. And, you know, presumably I'm on good terms with Sky, but I don't know where she is, so...
Alright. So, let's roll to see which battle you're up against. One unlucky number for Halloween. You got unlucky number 13 for your battle. I basically rolled 20-sided die to determine which battle you get. Oh, no wonder I made
all
this 13.
I heard was unlucky, and I was concerned for a moment.
Well, it is pretty unlucky, because I didn't remember why I made this 13 now. It's the Mantis God deck.
Huh. Interesting. Fleshy? Am I able to make you re-roll a die?
Nope. Plus, you already re-rolled for your skip.
Oh,
so.
right, yeah. Oh well. It would have been funny. I'm sure this'll be fine.
Oh god.
After all. Let's fucking go. Well, I'd like to, you know,
your porcupine has 4 health and touch of death.
Yep.
So
it sure does. Naturally, I would like to, put my squirrel in lane 3 and sacrifice that for the porcupine in the same spot. And that shall be my turn. Don't forget to...
Yeah.
Well, actually, I suppose it doesn't exactly matter with the health, because it's going to lose 2 health.
Oh, that's true. But so it's 1 damage to me. My mantis attacks you for 1, and attacks your porcupine and dies.
The mantis god also attacks me for 1, and then dies.
And then it dies before it does its 3rd hit, right? I think that's how it works.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh, but then it does 1 damage to you before it does that happens.
Yep. So now it's a 6-4. Yep.
And then yes, it too dies. And that's my turn.
I'd like to draw from my main deck, please.
King Charles.
Alrighty. I would like to put King Charles in lane 2. And in addition to that, I'd like to put a golden pelt in lane 1. And that'll be my turn.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. All right. So then my porcupine hits your golden pelt for 1. King Charles, of course, weakens the mantis, so it will do nothing. And the adder will kill, basically kamikaze your porcupine. And they are both dead now. And that is my turn.
I would like to draw from my main deck.
Oh god, not again. Come on.
You know, I'm putting that shit in lane 3. Alrighty, and that's gonna be my turn.
Oh, it actually does 4
Dealing-
damage because of the King Charles.
4 damage, so...
Wow. Okay.
That'd be 12 damage to the scales, so 20 overkill.
Yeah, I think you're right, so that's... Yep, because...
Yep.
Golden Pelt. That'll be a wash. King Charles will kill the Mantis, and yeah, 4, 8, 12. 10, yep, 20 overkill. Points. Dang.
Gek, my beloved.
Here's 10. And there's your 20.
Alright, and I do believe that will put me up to 28.
Oh, somebody asked me about the YouTube channel. I have it linked in one of my recent Discord announcements. If you want to see it, I'll post the link here in a second, too. But yeah, you can always catch our past streams on there if you want to catch what happened last time. And I'll, of course, be uploading this one, hopefully shortly after the stream. I know I was a little bit late on part 2, but, my apologies for that. But both parts 1 and 2 are up on YouTube now. Alright. Back. Map we go.
Oh boy, oh boy. Can you believe it, chat?
And we have
Going to
another
the map
space.
after a battle. Wow.
I probably need to clean up
as far
a
as
little
I'm
bit.
aware, we don't have a wiki for this.
No, that would have been a good idea for me to, like, make, like, a year ago. If it was... Probably a little late for that now, but...
I mean, it's never too late.
I have thought about, like, making a guide to making IRL Inscryption before. Like, just writing one out, because I always get, like, lots of questions about how... from people about how to make their own. And a lot of it comes down to, like, how you want to make it. Because I've seen people do those cool magnetic cards before, but they're really hard to make. So it's hard to make, like, enough cards of those for a full game. Which is why I use the wooden tiles instead. But the magnetic cards are really cool. If you could, like, make a bulk amount of those would be really cool to use for this game.
Yeah, I suppose the issue would be in the fact that you can't exactly print magnetic stuff as easily as you can just normal paper.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
And I mean, hey, if you know, if we do at some point work on a wiki, hypothetically, I think I'd be able to consider myself pretty good when it comes to knowing stuff about things pre-reawakening.
Yeah, we definitely need help making the wiki if we ever do that. Alright.
What
you got the doctor. Unless you would like to re-roll.
No, I think I'll be fine with the doctor.
Alright. You approach a mysterious tent, thinking it's one of those hungry survivors. You start to scurry away from it until a familiar figure pops his head out. Why, hello again.
Sup, Doc?
Long time no see. Is that you? That smells like metal?
It sure is.
Huh. Let me guess. Which?
Yep.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Alright. So.
Actually, you forgot to put the spray for the mask on.
Thank you. Alright. So. I know we had some creative differences last time, but I'll have you know I've improved my experiment since we last met.
How so?
Well, now, instead of just combining the stats and the sigils of 2 cards, I can now sometimes produce an entirely new sigil or an entirely new stat boost that wasn't present on the cards. It is, of course, something that works only sometimes, but the more trials I do, the more successes I get. So, would you be willing to participate in one of my experiments? Oh, someone asked
going
me
to be honest.
if I'm like my colleague, the mycologist. No. I do know them, but I am a different doctor. You see, I study the finer medicines, and I actually went to medical school. So...
God, don't even get me started on the mycologist. Those two are a real piece of work. But that's neither here nor there.
Plus, I can combine any 2 cards, even if they are completely different species. I'm not limited like my colleague.
Well, I'm going to be honest. I'm really rooting for you with you know, your, like, new experiments and such, but, well, like, big fan of, like, medical progress, but, I'm not really in the market for doing anything like that right around now. You know, like, I mean, granted, it won't be on me, but like, I'm going to go get blood drawn in a couple days. Like, I'd rather not, like, accidentally mess with the results of that, even though it would be my creatures. I feel like, you know, it'd probably bite me in the ass somehow. No offense, of course.
What if I told you I could pay you for your time? I know travelers are very busy these days, and your time is money, and I respect that. But for contributing to the great gift of science, I am willing to reward you handsomely.
Go on.
Well, thanks to some generous donors for my experiment, I have come across quite a bit of gold. How would you like 15 gold?
Now,
And I'll even throw in this golden pelt that my last patient left behind. He's not going to be looking for it.
Well, you see, normally I'd be inclined to take that offer, but as you noted with that metal smell, I kind of have a lot of gold, you know, flowing through my veins at the moment. I don't think I'm really in much need to tap an outside source. The offer is appreciated. But, I think I'll have to pass. Have a nice day, though. And I'm sorry about, us getting off on the wrong foot.
You sure there's nothing in the world I can do to change your mind?
Generally speaking, I don't think that there's anything that you would be able to provide me that would change my mind. No.
The doctor scowls at you. Instantly, his demeanor changes. Well, I've never. Every traveler I've come across has been happy to contribute to my beautiful sciences, yet you refuse every offer I give you.
Hey, I meant no offense by it. I simply have a lot of stuff going on right now, and generally I feel like, you know, I need to consolidate my focus.
Well, sir,
I do wish you luck.
Is taken. Get out of my tent, and good day to you.
I'm going to fire a bullet at the doctor.
You're not gonna do your sound effect?
Oh no, I am. I have to fucking pull up the soundboard. Fucking...
The doctor doesn't even flinch. It does create gaping bullet wound in his head that starts to bleed, but he simply smiles at you and chuckles. You think you're the first patient that's tried that with me?
Oh no. Trust me, I figured. With a face like that, there's no way you haven't been shot before. See you around.
Haha. I don't think so, sir. You see, if you're going to cause trouble in my lab, then I'm going to cause trouble for you. The witch gave me this accursed die. Unlucky for you, a natural one. I curse your deck.
Okay, but consider, I have a golden clover. Reroll that shit.
There is no probability to this. A 2. Fine. Then I shall do the second worst thing. I'll leave your Gek sigil intact, but your Gek has been downgraded back to a 1-1 for your insolence.
Hey, you're the one who misgendered me. It's on you, man. I'm out of here.
I'll be seeing you around. Good day. And with that, the doctor is off. Also, yeah, I think I just have the doctor call everybody sir. Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. I think it makes it much funnier. It gave me a reason to shoot him in the face.
It does give you that, so yeah. Well, that couldn't...
Dr. Canonical Transphobe.
Doctor, oh my god. Don't put that in the wiki.
You can't stop me! Uh,
Very accurate to real doctors.
so true.
All right. Well, let's hope this next encounter is a little bit less transphobic. I think the cannibals don't discriminate. They eat everybody indiscriminately. So. You're very progressive in that way. They might eat your flesh, but
they
will
are
not misgender
equal
you.
opportunity feasters.
Exactly. They judge you not by the color of your skin or your identity, but by the literal contents of your flesh. Hating everybody's a lot more valid than transphobia.
It's true. Being a misanthrope is like infinitely better than being a transphobe. That's just how it is. I don't make the rules.
You just enforce them with your gun.
Yeah, exactly. Except for when the rules are bullshit, in which case I enforce the fact that I have a gun on the people who make the rules.
That does give me another, like, this could be like the America run of my game. With how much shooting there's been going on in this.
I mean... it is a gun.
Misgender me? Oh yeah, gun. True. Alright. So.
Hammurabi would be rolling in his fucking grave.
So we're back to the camp of hungry survivors. Come, sit by the fire, they say.
I think I will.
Which creature will you put near the fire?
Oh, I'm let my Gek warm up a little bit.
All right. +1 attack. Well, at least you're getting some of your luck back. Would you like to leave your Gek by the fire for longer?
Before I decide that, just to make certain, Leshy, does the Golden Clover allow me to re-roll, the spin?
Yep.
I'd like to offer my emergency squirrel to the campers, in an effort to placate them.
The campers happily accept your offer. Thank you, kind sir. We are truly starving. We appreciate your most generous gift. They quickly start devouring the squirrel, leaving you free to upgrade your Gek freely one more time. +1 attack. Darn it! Oh my gosh! I cannot take away your 3/3 Gek even when when you gave me the perfect opportunity to.
Yeah.
I guess well, it's a 3/1 Gek now, but still, it's still
Yeah, I'm
so
out
they
of
do
here.
3 damage in 3 lanes. So the 3 health wasn't even really necessary to begin with. So. All right. With that, you leave the hungry survivors to their squirrel.
as it turns out, the hungry survivors may also not actually be as good as we or as cool as we established. But at least they let me power up my Gek some more, so we take those.
And now your Gek is reached its ultimate power again. I'm never gonna be able to stop your Gek. It truly is the unstoppable Gek.
An immovable object means an unstoppable Gek.
Alright. You reach a battle space again. Would you like to skip it?
I'd like to try and skip that, please. And if I fail, I would like to re-roll.
Oh, no need, because you passed it. You successfully passed them for the first time in like the entire game.
I think I succeeded once before, like in the first session, but I'm not certain.
Yeah. I can't quite remember, but... Alright, and then you get to a mystery space. Oh, and I should take your emergency squirrel item away. And it's a campfire again. Oh boy. Unless you want to re-roll.
I'd like to re-roll that.
Sacrifice space.
Works for me.
All right. Which cards would you like to put on the sacrificial stones?
I'd like to... I'll put that, my cockroach's undying sigil onto...
Oh no, did the gramophone break? Cabin gramophone, not again.
God damn it.
There we go.
Yeah, I'll put that undying onto the fact that I can't put it on Gek is still mildly upsetting. Given he already went through another training arc and should be able to handle it, but
it would be more accurate to put undying on him, but also that would make him like literally even more powerful than already.
I'll put undying on... Chad Possum.
Alright. I'll allow that. Are you sure you want to go through with the sacrifice?
I sure am.
Alright. Your cockroach has been sacrificed to power up your Chad Possum with Undying.
He's such a Chad.
He truly is. Alright.
We take those.
The virgin doctor misgenders you versus the Chad Possum who never gets your pronouns
Chad
right.
Possum always respects pronouns. He's so cool.
Alright. And with that, looks like it is time for a boss fight. But
I suppose it is.
I think we're going to take a brief break before we do that. Oh man, it's already been 2 hours.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm good to keep going.
Yeah, we can keep going. We definitely at least through the boss. I don't know if we're gonna finish the game tonight. We'll have to see how long the boss fight takes.
Yep.
But if we don't finish the game tonight, we'll definitely finish it in the next session then.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Well,
Chat, I will see you after the break.
yes, we'll see you all in a couple minutes.
Now, Ender, you know what time it is, right? Well, actually, no. I've asked you that question far too many times. I'll have to come up with a new one.
All right, and we are back. I am just about ready for us to start our boss fight, but I think we need a little music change first. I might have to kick the gramophone a few times, so bear with me here. Huh. Does not seem to recognize that command. Okay, let me try that again.
Try kicking it from a different angle.
Well, I might have to actually pull up the YouTube. Give me a second. Because I tried typing it in and it doesn't seem to recognize the name of the song anymore. Oh, thank you, Galaxy. Now we just gotta edit it to... one more kick and that should do it. Okay, now you're just literally not listening to commands, cabin gramophone.
I think it's because you edited it and it might not work for me or something.
Do you need me to shoot the gramophone?
Or it's because I added an extra space.
Oh, there we go. I got it. Oh my gosh. Gosh darn it.
Wrong song.
Oh, apparently it won't only let me force skip.
Yeah, okay, that confirms.
There we go.
There we go.
Alright. You approach a familiar figure. It was the Trapper. You begin to pull out your pelts or gold, but he stops you. I be trading no pelts today. I be after your pelt.
I mean, I have a couple on me right now.
Also, I'll be taking one of these, but I did give you a smoke.
That's quite kind of you.
I don't know if you can see it right now, but
I can't, no.
here it is. That's better. And you started with Hank, Slim Jimmy, and the skunk. And of course, 5 bones.
Alright, I'd like to use my magnifying glass, please.
What do you search for?
My
do I even need to ask? Yeah. Alright, let me find him. Alright, you're 3-1 Gek with trifurcated.
Mm-hmm. I'll be putting that in lane 2, please. And I think that'll be my turn.
Well, that's the first round already.
Yep.
I guess I should have seen that coming.
Who knows, Crimmy? It's still anyone's game.
Well, that's it for my turn. Let's make some trades. Alright, now I have to put out 8 cards with some sigils. I still have to get sigils for these two. And 2 more cards. Alright. And let me get your golden pelts out. or all your pelts. You want to use them for trading now. I assume you would like to use them.
Would they be permanently removed from my deck?
Yes. You don't have to trade all of them, but you can trade it.
I'd rather not trade any of them, actually.
Alright, well then you just get the one pelt to use for trading, and that's it.
Alright, I'll
stock
be taking that alpha.
Alright. Spiky Alpha is yours.
Yep. I will play the Spiky Alpha.
You get to draw a
In
card
lane-
too, I think.
Oh. Right, I do. I'd like to... Or, wait, no, I think I already drew from my main deck. Because I played the Gek.
Well, this is a new
No, I used
round.
Magnifying Glass for that, so...
This is a new round though, remember?
Yeah, right. So, main deck.
Jojo.
Joe.
Golden Wind.
Da. Tangentially related sound effect. Just because I can.
If you ever play the Dervish, you have to do that sound effect too.
Yeah, that is why I added it in the first place. Yeah, I'll be playing that alpha in lane 1. And then, of course, I'm going to, you see that mirror tentacle right there?
Mm-hmm.
And
You shot the
that's
mirror tentacle.
my turn.
And received a golden pelt for it.
Nice.
And then, of course, your deck is powered up by 1.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so that does 5 damage, or more than 5, overkill damage, so that's...
That's 6. That's
9.
yeah, 6 overkill or 6 gold, I believe. Yeah. No,
No,
8
so you
gold.
did 9 damage, and you only needed 5, so yeah, 8 gold.
Yeah. I forgot to factor in the damage from, or the damage buff from Alpha, despite playing it specifically for that reason. So that would put me up to
6 gold, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But, just as you think the battle is over, Trapper comes back. Somebody's paid good money for your hide.
Oh, I know who it is.
But wait, says the Trapper. Let's make this a little bit more permanent. Any card trapped by this will permanently die. your move?
I'd like to. Well, it's started a new turn, so I'd like to draw from my main deck again.
Porcupine. And I believe that has something on it, right? That's like a it's poison
that
touch.
has
with
touch
4
of
health.
death. Let me think here. By the way, Leshy, that wolf pelt shouldn't be there. You just put it. Yeah.
My bad.
Fine.
I don't know why I put that there. My bad.
Yeah, it's because you were like.
Oh, that was for the trade. Yeah, that was
the same of trading. Yeah. See. I would like to put Slim Jimmy in lane 3. And that'll be my turn.
It'll still attack the trap though, and your Gek will die. Just so you know.
Well, no, because
the battle ends, but all the cards still attack.
No. If it's a burrowing trap, it would be in the first lane.
Oh yeah, well, it's good. Oh, true.
When
yeah, you're right. The alpha gets it.
Oh no,
you're right. So, yeah, the alpha would.
Therefore, it would kill the alpha.
No, you're right. I totally forgot that it's burrowing. So.
It affects the card that's in front of it, not the card that hits it.
That is true.
And also, Slim Jimmy wouldn't be buffing the Gek up.
Oh, right. I'm thinking of King Charles. My bad.
Yeah.
Getting my guinea pigs confused.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, so yeah, your alpha draws it to this space and does 1 damage, and then Gek does the rest and triggers the trap, permanently killing your alpha. But you
and
get a wolf
then,
help.
Yep. The Gek does 3 damage up front, 3 damage to.
No, 3 because
Alpha died.
Alpha died. So.
And then 3 to the Raven, and Slim Jimmy takes it home.
Yep. So Jimmy does the 2 damage needed to win. And that's the battle. Clean sweep.
We take those. A turn of the skinning knife, he says, while not actually getting a turn.
Oh yeah, I guess Alpha wasn't in the deck, so you gained an Alpha and lost an Alpha, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Something to something. Traps to rust. Oh no, I was trying to think of some cool rhyme.
Well, this has been a lot of fun. So let's see what time we're at. We're at 2.5 hours.
Closer to 3 hours, I think.
Yeah. So I've think we're probably gonna call it there. That way we'll leave like enough for a session 4, so we can do the boss rewards at the start of the next one. And then we'll have a couple spaces till the final boss.
It'd be tradition at this point, yeah.
Perfect. That seems like a good plan. And I'm feeling pretty tired tonight anyway. I'm not sure I have it in me to do a final boss fight. But that'll be a perfect way to have our session 4 and finish off the game. Alright. So, thank you, fine folks, for joining us tonight for another game of Inscryption IRL.
This was a lot of fun.
It sure was. I had a ton of fun, and it was a great way to get in the spirit for Halloween.
And before I forget, before the stream ends,
oh, thank you so much, Ender. I really appreciate it.
Of course.
17 months, wow.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Oh, and a reminder, guys, don't forget about the Mox card contest. That's still going on. You got 2 days to submit your Mox cards. Details are in the Discord server. There's a Google form you can submit them to, and you can submit as many cards as you want. And there's Steam gift cards up for grabs, so be sure to get those. We will probably be doing a stream once again sometime in November, probably towards the end of November.
I mean, I sure hope it wouldn't be sometime in October.
Yeah, well, definitely not in October. But yeah, this has been so much fun. Thank you for all the new guys who joined us for the first time. I really hope you enjoyed
I
this.
saw a lot of new names in chat today.
Yeah, no, I did too. Hope you guys had fun here. And definitely come in for future sessions. Check out my YouTube channel for the past ones. And let's go rate somebody. I think a perfect way to end our night. Spread the love to somebody else.
Have a good night to all of you, and anyone in the chat who hasn't joined the Discord yet, do it.
Yep, join the Discord and join our raid. Let's go spread the love to another channel. This has been so much fun.
Bye-bye, folks.
Again, huge thanks everybody for showing up, and we'll see you in the next one. Later, Carters.
Oh no, I don't speak Spanish.
Oh yeah, it's a different language for me. That's fine.
Eh.
No, it's Portuguese. I
No.
speak Portuguese.
I A lot of fun tonight.
Yeah.
God, the collector.
That was a fun one.
Yep.
A lot of funny
I'm
moments.
gonna be honest, I was half tempted to just keep leaving if you hadn't stopped me. Because
yeah, I don't know how long it was gonna go on.
The first time it looped, my immediate thought was, alright, if I keep leaving